Hi, my name is Courtney and welcome back to my channel, Mama Courtney, where I am sharing my journey as your average first-time mom. I am currently 22 weeks, almost 23 weeks pregnant with my first child, and we're so excited for him to be here. He is due in March of 2022, so that's 4 months away, and it's kind of crazy to think about when I think it like that. But thank you so much for watching my video on my pregnancy purchases and some of the items that I wish I'd gotten instead. So keep on watching for that. So buying for being pregnant, there aren't really too many things that need to be purchased for being pregnant, but there are definitely some things that help make it easier to be pregnant. So I'm going to be sharing the things that I bought. I haven't bought too much, but I feel like I do have a lot of regrets, and I want to share those and just share what I wish I'd gotten instead, because there's so much out there, so many choices and decisions, that it can make it really hard to decide what you're going to be doing. The first thing that I would like to talk about that I purchased is my pregnancy pillow. I'm going to be putting a picture of it up this way. And pregnancy pillows, I think, are very important. I do think that you should buy them. I think there's something that you need to be a little bit more thought put into them than just finding one that has a lot of good reviews, because that's what I did. I got a pillow that is one of the C-shaped pillows. So it has the head and then it goes in between my legs. I wanted something to go in between my legs because I was having some sciatic pain, and I just felt that having a little bit more support with my hips by having that pillow in between my legs would be really helpful to me, and it was. I really enjoy it. As of right now, I don't know how I'd sleep without having something in between my legs. It's very difficult. I do like to cuddle into the pillow. I do like the concept of the C shape. I face kind of towards the C shape, and I kind of sleep on my side and kind of on my belly a little bit. I'm still not too big. I can't sleep fully on my belly, but to me, what I don't like is the head part of the pillow. So the head part of the pillow, I feel, is not as supportive as it could be, and it has the zipper at the bottom that you can use to like rearrange the stuffing, but it's all the way at the bottom, and it's really hard for me to like shove all the stuffing up at the top to help support my neck a little bit more. I am one of those people, like, I really need my specific pillow to sleep. I need very good neck support, because if I don't have that neck support, it gives me a headache, it gives me a neck ache, and so then I don't feel great the next day, and then I'm not sleeping great at night because I'm in pain. And so for me, the C-shaped pillow doesn't really work. I also feel like the pillow I got just isn't very fluffy. Like, it could have used a lot more stuffing to make it nice and just very solid piece, and it's just not. I will say that I wish I had liked this pillow. I think it would have been a great option for me if I wasn't so picky with my sleeping pillow. Another issue that I have with it is I do like to flip back and forth on both my sides, and with my leg under one side at the bottom, because the pillow is in between my legs, it's very hard to flip back and forth, because then I have to take one leg out, put it on top, flip over, and then put my other leg under back, and to have the pillow in between my legs. And so those are just my two things with it. What I wish I'd gotten instead, I wish I had just gotten one of the U-shaped pillows, and then instead of using it at my head, the middle part that meets at the bottom, I wish I would have I would use it in between my legs, and then have my own pillow at the top. So since it's U-shaped, the top is free. So I think that would have been really helpful. I still would run into the issue where I'd have to like move my leg out, turn, and then stick my other leg under. But I just think that it would be a lot more comfortable. Plus, I do like having both the pillow at my back and at my front. I just feel like that'd be really comfortable. So that's what I wish I had gotten instead. I am going to be talking about my prenatals next because I do like my prenatals. Not saying that I haven't gone through quite a few prenatals. So I'm going to start with the ones that I really like, buy them anywhere, which I really enjoy being able to go into. No matter what grocery store I go into, I know I'm going to find them. So the prenatals that I have purchased are these Nature Made prenatal gummies with DHA. I really like them. They do they have iron? They don't have iron, but I'm okay with that. I feel like I have enough beef during the week that it's fine if I don't have extra iron in these. And I don't really think that I'm iron deficient or anemic. But I really like these. I think the flavor is okay. They're not my favorite flavor wise, but the list of ingredients that they do have makes up for it, in my opinion. I'd rather have more of these ingredients than the flavor, because one of the prenatals that I'm going to share that I bought, I really enjoyed the flavor. They're my favorite to eat, but they just have such a short amount of ingredients, and I wanted to make sure that I am replenishing everything that the baby's taking. That way my body ends up being okay, because baby will be okay. They're taking everything that I have. Prenatals are to replenish for me. So yeah, these are the ones that I recommend. Some of the ones that I have purchased, this is a full bottle, and I bought these before I was pregnant because I was taking prenatals before I found out I was pregnant, just in case. And I went ahead and used the whole bottle that I did have. It's a Smarty Pants brand. So it does have a lot of things that you need in there. For me, my issue is that these was the taste. So these are also gummies, and they taste like straight up orange juice to me. And I don't like orange juice. I had never liked orange juice. My mom, when I was a kid, like she would put, I literally remember being like 3 and 4 years old, and my mom would put orange juice in my sippy cup and I wouldn't drink it. So I've never liked orange juice. So that's literally my only issue with these. They also don't have calcium. So if that's something that you're concerned about, or iron, this probably isn't going to be for you. All right, these are my favorite flavor wise, and there's literally only one left in there, which is why I still have the bottle, because I just didn't quite finish it, because you're supposed to take 2 and there was only 1. So the Ollie brand were my favorite flavor wise. These literally just taste like gummies. Like you can't taste like that they're healthy or like the vitamins in them. Like some of the ones I do like, these, like sometimes I'm just like, I really have to like force myself to finish them, because they don't, you can taste that they're like just slightly off. These ones don't taste like that. So I really enjoyed these. I bought these for several months. And they do have DHA and folic acid. What I don't like is it just like, it really doesn't have a lot in it. So they have vitamin A, C, D, E, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, choline, iodine, zinc, omega-3s, which are the DHA and EPA, but that's it. Like these really just don't have a lot of these ingredients. Like it's missing calcium, which is something that I need. It doesn't have the biotin. It doesn't have what else? It doesn't have magnesium. It doesn't have like, it just like, to me, these ones, while they taste really good, were just missing so many of the essential nutrients that I felt like I was missing and I needed to replenish on. So while I really like the flavor of these, and if you know, these are things that you think you need, and you don't need any other stuff, I really recommend this brand. I love the packaging on it. It's really bright and colorful. The taste was great, but I just needed some more nutrients, so which is why I had to switch. So those are the prenatals that I loved and wish I had gotten instead. So yeah. All right, the next pregnancy purchase regret that I have is a belly band. So I got this belly band. I'm trying to see if there's, it's the Osmed one, and it had a lot of great reviews. And what convinced me to buy this was like the first review that has like the most helpful was like a plus size woman, and I am bigger, I am plus size. She showed kind of before and after pictures, and she said how helpful it was to her, and she was showing, you know, she was worried that it wasn't going to fit her as a plus size person on top of being pregnant. And so that's what convinced me to buy this. I was like, I really want this. I kind of wanted to have a little bit of a better shape because I do have a belly at the bottom. I'm gonna have a B belly, which if you don't know, I have my little fupa here at the bottom, and then I also have the pregnancy belly, and then I'll have my little fupa. So they call it a B belly. So I wanted this, like, especially for pictures, to kind of just look better and feel a little bit better about my belly bump and my body. So I got this one because of the reviews, and I struggled to get in it by myself because I'm just, it's like Velcro, and it's just really hard for me to get all the way around myself and to pull it tight while behind my back to get the Velcro pieces from one end to the other. Now I did try also like doing it like this and then stepping into it, and that was fine. So that was okay. My issue is I feel like for my body, it's too narrow. I need it to be wider to fit more of my bottom belly to help support my whole belly, because right now it literally just pushes out my bottom belly and it makes me look like I have like a big, I literally have a watermelon under my t-shirt is what I look like when I wear this, because it doesn't help to kind of round me out at all. It just pushes up my fupa and it makes me have this just oval, long, oddly shaped belly. So that is one of my pregnancy regrets. What I wish I had gotten instead are maternity shapewear that are maybe the shorts, or just some underwear that's more supportive. They have tons out there, but I just wish I had gotten those instead, because I literally have put that on once for pictures, and on top of that I had to use regular shapewear that I had on hand, because that, like I said, it literally made me look like I had a watermelon belly. So that's just something that I regret buying, and what I wish I'd gotten instead. All right, this is something that I have really needed for being pregnant for me. So I suffer from pregnancy carpal tunnel, which is awful. It's really bad at night, where I wake up because my hands are in so much pain. They get pinched, so then they lose feeling, and then they have pins and needles and painful, and I wake up because they are in so much pain. I had this wrist brace from Ace on hand. You can see the dog hair, I apologize. I have the two huskies, and so it can kind of be hard to keep everything hairless. So I have this one from Ace, and I don't even know why I had it, but it has like a little shape right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, where it's kind of curved. So it's for my right hand only, and I am right-handed, and that is where it majorly hit me, is my right hand. But it's like my left hand slowly kind of caught up to how bad my right hand was. So while I had this one, it was just for my right hand. I can't switch it to my other hand. And this has worked okay, but the past few weeks, it's just been pretty bad, and this has just not really cut it for me. So this is just one that I wear at night. I have something else for during the day that I'm gonna share with you guys. What I also bought, so I had this one on hand. I bought this one just from Walmart. It's another Ace. It's specifically for carpal tunnel. It has a like beam thingy in here, so that when I put my hand through it, my palm of my hand sits on the beans, and so it gives it a little bit of a better shape. You just tighten it with some Velcro. This one has worked wonders. This one I almost never wake up. I've not woken up to my hand being in pain since I've been using this one. I will wake up and my fingertips are still numb and tingly, but I'm not waking up because they are numb and tingly, which is the issue that I was having. They were in just so much pain that I was waking up for it, and these ones have made it so I'm not being in pain when I wake up for it. During the day, I have some compression gloves. My mom, when I was asking her about carpal tunnel, because she kind of struggles with some hand stuff too, she recommended these, and again, sorry if you guys can see any of the dog hair. So I wear these during the day if my hands are hurting, which a lot of times they are. And it's just like like when especially if I have to pinch something like a pencil or like eating a fork or anything like that, like it just really hurts. So these have been really good to use during the day. They're just really tight gloves, is what they are. But they still help my wrist. They help keep it compressed so it doesn't swell. Did you wanted to be in this video? You wanted to be in here so bad. So bad. Another pregnancy regret that I have, not pregnancy regret, pregnancy purchase regret that I have is maternity pants. Specifically from Walmart. I haven't really tried buying maternity pants from anywhere else because I had such a bad experience with Walmart that I've literally just been buying like flowy dresses. I've not bought any leggings or pants or anything like that because it was such a bad experience. And maybe that was partly my fault. I did kind of size up on them just because I wanted plenty of room to grow and to be comfortable, because I really was hating any sort of pressure on my belly. About 18, 19, 20 weeks was when I really started feeling it, and wearing jeans, like, it was so uncomfortable. I hated it. So I bought just like 3 pairs of pants from Walmart.com, so the website, and they were so big on me. I could not keep them up. Like there was nothing I could do to keep them up. The fabric was really thin, and like there were no belt loops because it's pregnancy. So it had the belly band. But like it was like I could not keep these pants up. I ended up returning 2 out of the 3, and the reason I didn't return the 3rd pair is because I'd already taken the tags off. Which is my bad. But I literally could not keep these pants up. They were just so oversized. And my best friend, who is smaller than I am, she said the same thing. When she bought maternity pants from Walmart, she had to return them because they were so big on her, even though she bought her at her normal size. So that was something that I regret purchasing. What I wish I'd purchased instead, and what I do continue just to purchase, is just dresses. Just flowy dresses that give me a little bit of room in the belly to grow. I can wear those to work, and honestly I love wearing dresses to work because then I don't have to worry about matching like pants and a shirt and shoes. It's just like throw on a dress and then throw on some shoes and I'm good to go. So it's been really helpful to me. Sorry, I was looking to see where my dog went. It's been really helpful to me just buying dresses instead. I do have one pair of maternity capri leggings that my mom sent me, and they're super comfortable. They have so much room to grow in the belly, but I can still currently wear them. And then maternity shirts as well. So I bought in, Walmart has it's like a 3-pack of, it's a 2 or 3-pack of maternity shirts. I'll put the picture up right here, that I thought they were good quality. Those shirts I really do enjoy, and my mom got me some, and then I actually bought another set because I like them so much. All right, those are the things that I have bought for my pregnancy so far. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel to be notified when I post my next video. In the comments below, I'd love to know what made your pregnancy easier, like what purchases you've made that you've really enjoyed, or what's something that you bought and you wish you hadn't, and what's something that you may have wished you had gotten instead. So leave those comments below, like and share this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.